Hello everyone and welcome to my next reaction to The Walking Dead, The Ones Who Live. So, at the end of the last episode, I feel like we ended everything on some pretty positive, happier vibes than normal, and I feel like it's all about to get crushed. Yes, I really, really do. It's just the nature of these shows. I loved the last episode. I am very happy that Rick and Michonne are more on the same page now, have a lot of hope and strength together, and I feel like they're going to need it. They are going to need it to face whatever is coming their way, you know. But I'm excited to get into this next one. Let's go. Shut up! Shut up! Oh my goodness! Oh, I'm so happy! Hi, Gabriel! How are you doing? Oh my goodness! Oh my god, sorry, Was that announced? You guys can let me know if he was in the promo or even the trailer for the season, because I don't watch that stuff. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're really continuing with the happy vibes. Which, guys, let's just enjoy it while it lasts. Oh, that ended with kiss the good life goodbye. Great. I mean, we all know it's going to shit.
Is this a terrible gift to bring to RJ?
No one has ever once called him Junior.
Yeah, maybe not.
You're bringing yourself back. It's more than enough.
Oh,
ready for this.
Rick, you romantic.
I got you something. I think it was baking soda and spearmint. As requested.
Man of his word.
Oh.
I was in love with my son's best friend. I didn't know what to do. Then you asked for that toothpaste. I was damned if I wasn't going to find something.
You found your moment.
Is this one?
You tell me.
He found his moment because he brought her mints, and that's what started it. Okay.
Looks like we found a place to stay for the night.
Oh my goodness, it's so beautiful and wonderful, and everything's amazing, and it's all just I'm just bracing myself for horribleness.
Just try it.
What is it?
The people from the people.
Oh. Oh.
Skins like stone.
He cracks. I break, you stab.
Wow.
They get crusty like that because of the steam vents calcified or something. And there's the wet ones.
Huh.
You got your baked and your boiled. Kind of like pierogies. I lived in Pittsburgh for a bit.
You look pretty hungry. Are you kidding?
Aw.
Stay safe.
Appreciate the help, but we're gonna need more. All of
Okay.
it, in fact.
All right.
No, they helped
All
us.
right. Oh, please.
Shit. It gets worse by the hour these days.
Oh,
Wanna
love.
just take it back.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could roll this back to you just saying thanks if you want.
Hell no. What do we say? New shit presents itself. I'd like to do the rollback now.
Okay.
Nope.
Oh!
Promised us to leave people be.
You serious? Why would you care about saving anybody's skin other than your own? You look after you. Anything else in this world is fairy tale.
You think?
It's very hard to think right now.
Well, how about you just listen?
Oh!
We saved you, and the only people in danger of being killed, well, it isn't the helpers here.
I'll leave people be. Promise.
Yeah. Wait till we're gone.
Keep your promise, asshole.
You have annoyed Rick and Michonne on their beautiful romantic
Really?
cabin weekend. How dare you?
You think they would have made it?
What if we hadn't come along? I don't know.
Broken axe, low on bullets, 3 walkers.
Lucky for them, someone was nearby.
Lucky for them, it was us.
Yeah.
Us against the world.
I was saving it. I am surprised you took back the noodles, though.
They pulled a gun on us. You don't get noodles for that.
That's the rule.
Toothpaste. Booze. What are you up to, Grimes?
I'm just working with what I got.
It's very sweet. Oh my goodness. The necklace. Oh my goodness. This is amazing. Let's just end the episode here. No, see? This is shenanigans. The shenanigans that I'm talking about. That's gonna make things less romantic and less happy. Oh no.
Come, Holy Spirit. Bless this water that it may become your holy water.
Gabriel.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm alone.
Is it okay? Even if you are alone?
He's like, do I trust that?
Rick brought you in because he believed that people could change. He called you one of us. He died trying to bring people together.
He died?
The bridge. My mistake wasn't trusting you. It was losing my faith in you.
Oh, Gabriel.
Can you forgive me for that?
What about old people that can't forgive you? How do you live with that?
Prayer. Amends. Talk.
I can't talk about the things I've been a part of. Things I will be a part of.
Not even to your people?
No. Not without telling them about all of you.
You can talk to me. Clergy confidentiality. You weren't even here, Anne.
Oh, Gabriel.
I forgive you. Morning, lovebirds.
No, 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 no.
Time to bed.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
How do you think she found us? Just gonna jump in. The circumstances of your disappearance together were suspicious.
I had a feeling she would be suspicious about it.
You left breadcrumbs, dead belts, ramen wrappers, all the way down Highway 90. The most direct route to Virginia.
Nobody knows she's here.
Should have killed us while we were sleeping. See, I've been thinking about someone else I killed. A confidant. Someone monumental in my development as me. As a person who will help turn the world. You think I'm still her. I'm not. I'm not that woman from the heaps either. We take, we don't bother. Don't work. I am decorated Warrant Officer Jada Stokes of the Civic Republic Military. Defender of the Republic.
You're doing this for you, Anne.
No, for the Republic. I saved your life. You took it. You took it from him. You took it from me. You took it from our children. All those years I didn't know if he was alive or dead.
You stole our family, Anne.
I didn't kill you in your sleep because I needed to thank you. By dying here today, Alexandria will remain safe, and your children will have a better world. But you didn't lose here. You won a different way. It's the end of your story. Let that be your peace.
Oh my word. Okay. Oh! Oh!
No!
Woo!
We gotta go!
Well, that escalated. Okay.
I sat on a log in the forest, and there at my feet, in the dirt, right in front of me, was a ring. It seemed like it'd make a pretty nice wedding ring. So I kept it. And I thought to put it someplace that Rick would find it, because I could suddenly see that someday. But what happened happened.
Oh.
Well, I have
goodness.
spent the last just sitting here and talking. Almost makes me feel like how it was. Like who I was the other 364 days back there.
If you're here expressing doubts, then isn't that a sign that that isn't who you are? Knowing they're doing wrong, it means that...
It's about survival.
Take this with you. You've been questioning things. This is a symbol of faith, of love. Maybe it'll give you something you need. Giving it to you is giving me something that I need.
Next year, same day, same place.
If I'm alive.
Oh! We got a car chase.
Go, go, go. Can't kill her.
Oh, we can!
I told you!
Sorry, I didn't mean to laugh.
Destroy Alexandria! Because that's what she does!
Michonne's like, oh, we can!
She robbed us!
Whoa! Ow!
The company. On three. 1, 2, 3.
Of course. Oh,
Let's go to that jump point.
All I care about pasta.
Hello. Oh.
Good God damn. You look like a pile of hippo shit, sister.
I just need a little help. Please. I'm being pursued by some very dangerous people. I just need a little help.
How far's not far?
It's just a few miles.
What?
You're tall.
yeah!
Bases are spread out across the country.
Oh,
You know
boy.
which one she... I couldn't see some things. I couldn't. You help me. Maybe we can help her. And if you can't,
Then I can kill her.
be my guest. Maybe just maim first.
See,
Maybe just maim first. Whew. What? What is this maze of horrors, I assume? Oh, there's gonna be like a jump scare or something. Jadis is gonna be like, boo!
It's you.
I'm sorry. She
Oh.
promised she'd take us with her. All we had to do
Ah,
was
a trippy trap.
We're not like you. We wouldn't have made it on our own.
Whatever she said, it's not what you think it is.
So long as I get a meal and a new pair of pants, I'm good.
There's still time to roll this back.
They gave you a meal.
Goodbye, Rick.
Okay, they definitely took it away. Sure. But, oh! Well. Oh, well. All right. You know, I really didn't think they were going to make it much longer anyway. Not to be insensitive.
Every year I come back here, I've done worse things. I know why they're done. I believe in what we're trying to do. There's the plan, and the why, and then there's the blood.
I know you feel you can't tell me, but you can. I'm here.
I can't.
Can I confide in you?
Of course.
I look forward to these days. To have this. To have you. To myself. This secret. These days. I have you. And that proves that you're still here. It just does.
Oh. Wow.
Why don't you come with me back to Alexandria?
Gabriel.
Nobody needs to know about your community, about anything.
I can't. You think that the purpose of what we do is to make people suffer? That I'd be part of a group like that? Is that what you think of me?
No, I know you're not them. I see it when I look in your eyes.
You may not think that's the purpose, but that
This was me.
might be what
What?
happens.
I'm sorry I made myself vulnerable.
Ugh.
I'm sorry for turning you into a loose end.
What?
No, not loose end.
I live for the cause, and I will die for the cause. I'm not a traitor. Not like you. You two together. You are unstoppable.
So why are you trying to stop him? I'm just kidding.
I get killed by walkers. Heard that?
So,
She's gonna shoot the walkers. Wow.
You're on the path, Rick. After all these years, you were finally feeling the responsibility to fight for something bigger than yourself. And Beale saw it too. He was gonna give you the echelon briefing the moment you returned. Your eyes would have been opened. All you had to do was leave, and Rick arranged for your escape. But you didn't. And now here we are. The fates of your friends, your children sealed. Because you are just like her. You look out for you.
Ugh. Okay.
You don't really want to kill everyone back home, and
So who's gonna die today? The two of you? Or me? And everyone back home?
She's right. Rick. I didn't want to see it. I wanted her dead, so I didn't have to see it. Since I found you, all that I've done has been for us. But now I see this can't end with us going home.
Well, what's it gonna be?
okay.
There's still a deal to be made.
And I'll go back with you. We'll say I was injured in the crash, the lone survivor. And I'll go back to the CRM.
Michonne gets away, and I never tell them about Alexandria.
It's the only way this works. We got a deal?
Why should I trust you? After all this shit.
Well,
that you've
honestly.
We got a deal or not?
It's possible you shouldn't, but you know.
pulled. Yeah. We got a deal.
But also they shouldn't trust you. There's a lot of not trust happening, you know?
Come closer, Rick. Show yourself.
We lay down our weapons, lay down yours. You've looked better.
Which is why I agreed to your deal. Her getting the med kit.
Okay. Okay.
I don't trust you either.
Okay.
But I
Well,
respect you, Rick.
okay.
you're lying to yourself. You keep lying to yourself. You don't keep coming back here. You never left.
You're wrong. No.
Shoot me. Make me understand. Show me who you are.
Drop it. Double-cross me before I double-crossed you. It's a good plan.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Drop the gun, or I will kill you.
Even if it means that Alexandria is destroyed.
Oh my goodness. Oh my. Well, there's that.
Everything I've ever had, I've lost. My people, my friends, everyone.
Oh.
Was tired. I was finally part of something that could last. I couldn't lose another community. If I didn't kill you all, somehow, some way you come for the CRM. So I drew up the dossier to protect myself. Back and forth. Jadis and Alexandrians. CRM.
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
You came to me to help you find an answer. You just found it. I'll see you next year, Red.
It's in my room at the Cascadia base. It's just destroy it and go home. The CRM will bring the world back. Tell me you won't come after them.
No,
Yeah.
because we are coming for them. The CRM, we're gonna stop them. He's gonna give the echelon briefing and find out everything that they do that the city doesn't know about. The CRM is not the answer. And they must end. We're gonna do that.
You kept us alive for a reason. I wish I died an artist.
Oh.
It was never about survival. In that life. It was just about truth. This is mine. The end of my story. My peace.
Oh, she's gonna give the ring. Oh my goodness. Oh.
On the bridge. You told Gabriel you wanted to marry her. You found this. And you wanted to give it to you. How did you? You weren't dreaming, right? Go ahead. Do what you said you would do. Please.
Wow. Okay.
You couldn't have changed them by yourself, Frick, but together, the whole damn world. I see how we could make it better. We have to.
Michonne, wait. I've been wanting to say something.
Oh my goodness.
It's a broken world, Michonne. And you're the only thing that puts it back together.
Oh.
I could never have imagined this. But it could only ever have been you. I'm yours.
No. And the romance is back, baby. We had a little intermission with a car chase and all that, and Jada's, well, dying and, you know, all of that, but we're back. Oh, Gabriel. Oh, Gabriel. Wow. Here we go. Here we go. Well, what an interesting episode to kind of lead into the finale, and a good episode to wrap up Jadis, or Anne's, character. I'm going to talk about her for a second. You know, she is such an interesting character to follow throughout the Walking Dead journey, for me particularly, because, you know, when we first met her, obviously it's tough to get a read on a character or a community like that, you know, how it all started. And, you know, she kind of kept betraying Rick, which I wasn't the biggest fan of, I gotta say. Not something that's gonna give you a gold star in my book. And then, you know, she really went through some changes throughout the main show with The Walking Dead. And then she saved Rick. Now, I don't even know how to feel about her saving Rick. Did she save his life? Yes, that is true. You know, she keeps bringing it up, and yes, that is a fact. Would somebody else have come across him and saved him in time? I don't know. I guess that's up for discussion. But, you know, she saved him and then kind of brought him to a place where he wasn't able to leave and not be able to be with his family or enjoy his life at all. So it's all a very gray area there. And then, you know, seeing what happened in World Beyond, wasn't vibing with her there. There's something so interesting about this character that kind of time and time again, at least from my perspective of going through this Walking Dead journey, really just makes these decisions that are horrific or, you know, not the decisions that I would want her to make, you know? And there's still a weird sense of sympathy with the character. And I mean that more so that, you know, obviously I wasn't really shedding a ton of tears for Jadis. But I found specifically Pollyanna's portrayal of this character that could have been very one note, annoying, or, oh, we don't like her, or whatever. I felt like there was nuance there. And I really appreciated that. You know, I don't think she's ever going to make my top list of Walking Dead characters or whatever, but there was a really odd quirkiness, charm mixed with harshness and aggression, and she was such a fascinating character to watch, you know, up into her last moments. And, you know, I do think that she did take losing her community, and as we affectionately call it, the trash people, you know, very hard. And I do think that she needed to be part of something that she felt like wasn't going to fall apart. And who's the biggest threat to that? Rick and Michonne. I mean, the one thing we can say about Jadis is she really does have faith in Rick and Michonne. She may not want them to succeed in whatever their, you know, mission is, but she's got faith that they could accomplish anything. And honestly, that's kind of endearing. But, you know, I didn't think that we would be losing Jadis in this episode, even with the flashbacks, and sometimes that's a big telltale sign that, you know, or, you know, like her conversations throughout the years with Gabriel. I mean, you know, I think when there's a lot of focus like that, sometimes you're like, oh, this might be the swan song of the character. That might be the end of this. But in all seriousness, I just wasn't necessarily expecting that. But I think it was a good facilitator to get into the finale. They now know where, you know, this dossier is. They at least have a plan to, you know, go forward and also protect their home, and not just let's go home and hope for the best. You know, I am kind of happy that I was correct in the last episode. You know, as soon as we see the helicopter crashed in the side of the building and Michonne's like, they'll all think that we're dead. And I think I genuinely said in that reaction, like, I don't know that Jadis is gonna think that. She genuinely thinks you two can do anything. I mean, I had a feeling that she would be kind of suspicious, and it turns out she was, you know. I loved all of the sweet moments with Rick and Michonne. I think it doesn't happen all that often in this show that we can see some sort of like fun or maybe some lighthearted moments. And obviously, you know, throughout this episode, we're kind of bracing ourselves, being like, oh my God, it's going to get worse. Something terrible's going to happen. But just the little moments between them, talking about bringing RJ a gift, talking about getting the toothpaste. And that was another episode that was like a big, I feel like such a big outlier in the main show of like a fun episode, because it's like that Rick and Daryl and Jesus shenanigans that were happening, and then at the end is you know, the Michonne and Rick finally getting together, and it was all very happy and beautiful and wonderful. But if you remember, it was an episode, that episode specifically, you know, happened like, it was like the calm before the storm, you know, similar vibes going on. But I, you know, loved these sweet moments with the, you know, that, you know, it felt like Rick was just trying to be a lovely romantic, and I loved every second of that. I loved the end with the ring. I loved that it came from Gabriel, and I'm about to get to that, but I just wanted to say that all of the sweet little moments throughout this episode were really, really great as well. The other thing, those people that they came across, my goodness, sometimes, you know, there's survivors that we see for just one episode. And sometimes when we come across some people like that, I'm just like, how did you make it this long? I'm genuinely curious. Not curious enough to, you know, try to dive into it, or, you know, I don't need any more screen time dedicated to that. But there is a little part of me that's just like, man, how did they make it? Because though they might have that mentality of like, I'm gonna, you know, we can't trust people, you know, kill or be killed sort of mentality, which we've seen other people have that mentality and survive on that mentality. Don't get me wrong. They just didn't seem that equipped in general to survive. And so I'm just curious. How'd they make it that long? Anyway. And last but not least at all, Gabriel. Gabriel, I was so happy to see that. And you guys can let me know if you knew that Gabriel was going to be in this series. I definitely didn't. And if you don't know, I don't watch the trailers. I don't watch promos because a lot of times they spoil things. So I am curious if he was, you know, in the promo for this episode, or announced in any sort of way or whatever. But that made me so happy, because the thing when they originally announced the Rick movies, and it wasn't stated that Michonne was going to be in it or anything like that, the one issue that I had, you know, and Rick is my favorite fictional character of all time, so I'm always excited for more content with him, but I really wanted some people from the main show to show up, because one of the things that is just so significant about Rick is the relationships that he has cultivated over time, and the people And I always thought, you know, if he's going to be, you know, trying to take down the CRM, well, there's nobody better. Because he has all of these people who are kind of scattered at this point, but he has all of these people who are not just, you know, loyal people and believe in him and stuff like that, you know, within, well, yeah, like I said, all different places, but it's not just that he has allies in various places, but he has A's in various places. You know, Rick, I feel like who he is, and by his own leadership and by his own way to, you know, cultivate this family, this, you know, he made people who would have never necessarily become A's, or what people they would describe as A's, to become them. Gabriel being probably a big example of that. And I just love seeing the history of the show. You know, the CRM is a relatively new threat for the Walking Dead universe. There's a lot more to learn. There's a briefing that is possibly going to happen in the next episode. I'm not entirely sure. There's a lot going on, but there's a lot of history here too. And a lot of that has to do with, you know, both Rick and Michonne and the leadership skills they have demonstrated and encouraged so many of these people to become A's themselves. And I really did want to see, you know, I thought there was a possibility we might see Morgan at some point, but it genuinely, I don't care who. Aaron would be great. Maggie, I don't know, like pick somebody. I genuinely just love Jerry. Let's get Jerry here, you know. I think such a big part of these two characters, I would say Rick specifically, just because, you know, he really was the start of this show. You know, it all started with him getting stuck in a tank and a very, very special, beloved someone saying, "Hey, dumbass." But genuinely, I just wanted to see more characters that we know and love, but I didn't necessarily think that would happen. And I'm really, really happy it did. The moments between Gabriel and Jadis, or Gabriel and Anne, you know, were really great. It felt like a confessional. It felt like the only person she could actually talk to. And I am actually happy, as much as maybe I'm not the biggest fan of Jadis in general, I am actually happy that she had that. You know, she had at least one day a year she could look forward to this and feel like she could actually talk and not have this demeanor. And it just goes to show so much of how Gabriel as a character has come such a long way, and he's just phenomenal, and I just absolutely adored seeing him again. So shout out Gabriel, love seeing you. Okay. I think that is about it. If you would like to support me on Patreon or subscribe, I would really appreciate it. But if not, I'm just happy that you were here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.